Oh, we home?
Yeah, we on.
Oh shit. What we doing? What kind of?
All right.
Oh, I thought we were saying something. My bad.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, this dysfunctional. Thought I'd come to y'all with a quick tidbit. It's come to my attention that women would like men to share their values. Now, when I say that, I'm scratching my head because it's kind of odd. So, the things that a man finds valuable in a relationship are not the same things that a woman craves value in a relationship. With that being said, let's start off. So, most women want protect, provide, profess, and social communication at best. Okay, men want love, sex, faithfulness, and assurance. Assurance that can't nobody take her away from him. That may seem odd to y'all, but men really worry about that. All men of status worry about whether or not some other dude can take this woman away from him. Not because he's insecure, more or less because he might care about her. We show ownership over things that we care about. And so, if a man is possessive over you, he really, really cares about you. That's not necessarily a good trait, that he's so possessive over you that he can't let you out of sight. But the overall general point of it is, he's possessive over you, he really cares about you. Now, with that being said, there are exceptions to the rule. The talk on podcast world is high value men want to have sex with multiple women, or high value men at some point, since they work so hard, should be rewarded with values of bodied women that they've slayed. I don't know what to say to that. I'm not a high value man. I've slayed my fair share, but I guess I can see it because your athletes and your superstars, they slay a lot of women. And it's not because they don't love their wife or they don't love their spouse or whatever. And then you have your anomalies like Russell Wilson, who is not that kind of guy. The likeliness that you won't find a guy that you will. The likeliness that you will find a guy like a Russell Wilson, it's not a lot of them. It's not a lot of them. Now, the likeliness that you'll end up with a superstar that cheats on you is not likely either. Most men cheat out of opportunity and occurrence. Most men have to work hard to be on the radar of a woman. He has to have something of value that she values, not you value, but something that she values that says, hey, I'll give this man a chance, or whatnot. It's much harder for men to get women because women dictate sex. At the same time, if a man is with a woman and he's lacking emotional support and she needs it and another man offers it, that could be his way to get him sex. If a man is lacking finance and his woman leaves him, he's not going to just pick up and jump into a new relationship with another woman because 9 out of 10 times his finance ain't right. If you see where I'm going with this. So men have to have something of value to a woman for a man to even be marketable to women. If a woman doesn't find a man marketable, it doesn't matter what he has, what he got going on, how much swag or cool or style or whatever he got. If she's not interested in him, he doesn't get any. Men, we don't have to be none of those things for y'all to give us some. Y'all just have to feel like we're the one that you want to give something to at that moment. I say that to say this. Men value different things. Can you find a monogamous man? Sure. All men cheat? I don't know about that. All men cheat at some point in their life. Whether they're boys, teenagers, high school, college, marriage, they cheat somewhere in the line because they just want something different, something exciting. If you are married or if you're in a good relationship, and this goes for men and women, and y'all break up, the likeliness that you'll find someone better or equal, it goes down every time a relationship fails. Both ways. Women that have high body counts can get married. Women that have low body counts can get cheated on. Men that have money can run out, or they can get cheated on too. Everybody is subject to get cheated on depending on the people that you're dealing with. Some people, that's just not in them to cheat, or some people have grown past that. Conversating and cheating looks different to every person. So what I might consider cheating might not be cheating to you, and what you might consider cheating might not be considered cheating to me. But until we talk about those issues and have a talk about that subject, the lines are open. And as long as the lines are open, there's always interpretation for blurred lines. Now, is a relationship worth throwing away over a blurred line? Probably not. But do we do it? All the time. I say that to say this. Women that make money, you don't heighten your chances of finding a good man. You lessen them. For the simple fact, you won't find a counterpart. Now, a woman who makes money and accepts a man for who he is and allows him to be a man still has great opportunities to meet a man that can come in her life and love her. But a woman who looks for a man to have more than her while she rises up the ladder is really shortchanging herself on the men that she could meet. And vice versa. Men that have money will always be able to find a young woman that's wanting to sell sex for affection. But the older we get, it's a rarity that we'll meet a woman our age or close to our age that truly wants the same thing we want going forward. So, be wise, be smart, navigate this thing a little differently. There's no reason that we should all have all these unhappy relationships or situations going on. If a person is not good for you, and I keep saying it, if a person is not good for you, you're not wrong to get away from them. You're wrong if you stay. And then you complain years later about how bad or terrible the person is, but you chose to stay. If a person is good for you and you think you can do better and you get away from them, that's your mistake. That's not theirs. They were a good person. You got away from them because you thought the grass was green somewhere else. The grass will be as green as you make it wherever you water it. Peace.